What is going on, Guardians, and welcome back to another Destiny gameplay video. In this video, I'm going to show you guys 3 of my favorite snipers that I'm currently using. These are not the best snipers in the game or anything like that, or god rolls. They're just some of my favorites that I'm using. This is my Her Benevolence. It's got short gaze, it's got clown cartridge, it also has quick draw in the middle tree, and replenish as the 3rd perk. Now, some of these perks are perks that people don't tend to think are god tier status, but I really like this role. Obviously, quick draw and short gaze in combination is pretty nice to have. But what you get with clown cartridge and replenish is free ammo consistently throughout the match. And I really like that. So, for example, the way that clown cartridge works is sometimes when I reload my weapon, it'll give me 5 rounds in the magazine. So instead of 4, it'll give me 5, so I get a free bullet just for reloading. And you reload a lot, right? You reload pretty frequently in this game with your weapons. So when that happens, one question that arises is, well, what if I reload it? I get 5 bullets in my magazine, and then I die. Do I then lose that extra bullet? And the answer is no. You get to keep that extra bullet. It just goes into your reserves instead of into your mags. So when you respawn, you'll have 4 bullets in the magazine, but you'll have an extra 1 in your reserves. So I quite like that. I like getting free ammo. This is actually the sniper rifle that I use most frequently in sweats, because I can consistently get free ammo throughout the match between clown cartridge and replenish. And on top of that, it's just a great sniper that has a good amount of impact, so I can shut down supers and that sort of thing. So I really like this sniper rifle, Her Benevolence. You can still get this from lower level Prison of Elders matches. If you go through Prison of Elders on the lower difficulty settings, you can still get this out of the chest at the end. At least that's what I've been told. I haven't done it myself because I already have one. I don't have the need to go back. But replenish, right here, you see I activated my super. I only had two bullets in the magazine. But then when I get up here, you'll see I've got 4. And then I get to pick up the special box. So, for example, one of the things that frees me up to do is push special with my super and not worry about missing out. Here's my longbow. This one has underdog, rifled barrel, and unflinching. So, at least those are the perks that I run on mine. I don't have a god rolled longbow, but this one works pretty well on my Blade Dancer. Okay, so when I'm playing my Blade Dancer, I don't have to worry about quick draw or snapshot because I have that sort of innately built into the subclass. So I don't have to worry about that. It's already snappy. The longbow feels really good. It's a great feeling weapon, and I really like using mine. I was a huge fan of this gun in year 1. The downsides in year 2, though, is they've since reduced the amount of ammo in the magazine. Watch this. There's a jump snipe coming, so just stay tuned. Stay glued to that screen. It's about to happen, and I felt really good about it. But anyways, they dropped the magazine size. It used to be 5 in year 1, and I had field scout on mine, so I was running around with 6 bullets in the mag and could hold additional ammo in my reserves, which was kind of gross. I loved my year 1 longbow. This one just makes me feel nostalgic. It's still really good. It's still really fun to use. Downsides is ammo capacity. You're only picking up 3 bullets from a special box, which is kind of poo-poo. So keep that in mind. LDR is the better sniper because of how much ammo you can have. Look at that jump snipe. So good. So, felt so clean. And in slow motion is right on the money. So anyways, I feel myself having really good, consistent sniping games with my longbow. So I really wish the ammo capacity was greater on it. You know, one of the things that I like to do is just to take random shots. I find myself having to be a little bit more cognizant about how I use those bullets when I'm using my longbow. I use them a little bit more conservatively than I would otherwise. So keep that in mind. I don't have an LDR yet. I don't play PvE. I played enough to rank up my to rank up my Vanguard status 1 time since the recent update, the latest update, and I got like some Warlock armbands, so it was no bueno. So no LDR for me. It'll probably be a while before I get one. I just need to commit to playing some PvE, but that's not really my thing. So for the time being, this is my substitute, is my longbow. So what longbows do you have? What great rolls do you have on yours? I don't have a god roll, but I do like the gun. It's a great gun, feels really good, it's zippy and consistent. It's got great weapon handling speed, and for those reasons I like using my longbow. Next up is a weapon that's sort of my answer to the ammo problem. This is my Year 1 Aphrodite Spear. It does 181 damage to the body, has short gaze and ambush, it has double down, it has field scout and snapshot. Now double down and field scout in conjunction can do some pretty cool things. And then after I spawn into the match, I'll usually switch to snapshot, and then I have outlaw in the third slot there. So the reason why this is the answer to the ammo problem is, look at this. This is me spawning into a match, and look at my ammo, 18 bullets, and then you can just switch back to snapshot. So I've got 18 bullets now to work with, and that'll usually carry you over quite nicely to the first ammo drop. So I love using my Aphrodite. This is easily one of my favorite guns in the game to use. It feels really zippy with snapshot, especially on my Blade Dancer. I love using it on my Blade Dancer. It's just a good feel. And doing 181 damage to the body, it's just a monster. It hits like a truck. Look at this jump snipe headshot. So I love this gun so freaking much. Only downsides is that the aim assist is super low on it. Some people might struggle using it, but I really like having low aim assist. Sometimes you just feel a lot more accomplished when you have a good game with a gun like this. It's really low on the aim assist now. I don't have the numbers pulled up right next to me, but last I checked it was in the 20s. So I think maybe that has changed. I will fact check and put it in the description. But anyways, so I really like my Aphrodite. I use it a ton. So these are the 3 snipers that I'm using the most right now: my Benevolence, my longbow, and my Aphrodite Spear. Now obviously, unfortunately, I can't use my Aphrodite Spear or my Her Benevolence in Trials of Osiris or Iron Banner, places where light level advantages are enabled. You can use them, but they're just not going to be that effective. You're going to miss out on the strengths of those guns with their high impact. So that's kind of stupid. I wish I could use these guns in Year 2, but I understand why they did it, and I'm not saying they ought to change it, but I do really like these Year 1 snipers, and I definitely miss using my Year 1 longbow with the 6 bullets in the magazine. That used to be great before they changed the ammo capacity on the longbow and the way that Field Scout works. So what are your favorite snipers? What are your favorite roles? I'd love to see them and hear about them. Let me know what they are. You've probably got better roles than I do, I'm sure, because my luck is garbage. But anyways, thanks for stopping by, guys. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay and my sniper rifles that are my babies. And I'll catch you in the Crucible.